We are ready.
Good morning. I ask that you stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and welcome to the regular board meeting of the Oceana County Board of Commissioners for October 23rd, 2025. And I'd like to call the meeting to order and ask the clerk to do a roll call, please.
Mr. Beggs?
Here.
Mr. McCormick?
Here.
Mr. Hardy?
Here.
Mr. Erickson?
Here.
Mr. Walker?
Here. Approval of the minutes from the October 9th, 2025 meeting.
So move.
Do we have a support?
I'll support. Hardy.
Any comments or corrections? Just the mild comment that we had about going in and out of the closed session for those minutes. That was Finance Committee. I'm sorry. So, hearing none, all in favor of approval as presented?
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Conflict of interest disclosures regarding agenda items. Do any board members want to declare a conflict? Mr. Beggs?
I will abstain from the payment of claims as my company's represented in there for payment.
Mr. Beggs, according to policy, I don't believe you have to abstain anymore.
Okay, I'll just declare the conflict.
Tracy, am I correct on that?
Correct.
You do
Okay.
not have to
That's
abstain,
right.
but it has to be passed on a 3/4 vote.
Okay.
So, but thank you for that, Mr. Beggs. Any other conflict of interest? Changes to the agenda. We have item number 2025-128, the appointment from the Wayne County on the materials management. And Mr. Erickson, were you going to do that one?
Yes, sir.
And that will be after the payment of claims. Are there any other changes to the agenda? Hearing none, a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make that motion, Hardy. Support.
Moved by Mr. Hardy, support by Mr. McCormick. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Public comments. Do we have any public comments at this time? Yes, please.
Very slow, and you've heard me speak before, and I just wanted to stop and tell you thank you for being so pleasant and nice when I talked to you before. That was very helpful. In my opinion, there are still issues with the Council on Aging, and I would encourage you as a board to get involved and go to their board meetings, please. And that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Thank you. Any other public comments at this time? Seeing none, Mr. Hardy, apportionment report and Form 4402.
Yes, Mr. Walker. Motion 2025-122 to adopt the 2025 apportionment report of the Oceana County millage rates as calculated and compiled by the Oceana County Equalization Department and authorize the Oceana County Equalization Director to complete and sign the Michigan Department of Treasury Form L-4402 to be submitted to the Michigan Department of Treasury in a timely manner.
I'll support.
Moved by Mr. Hardy, supported by Mr. Beggs. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Erickson, MSU Extension Memorandum of Agreement.
Mr. Walker, I make motion 2025-123 to approve the Memorandum of Agreement between MSU Extension and Oceana County for the 2026.
Correct.
And allow the chair to sign.
Thank you.
Support.
Good. Good catch, Mr. Erickson. Moved by Mr. Erickson, supported by Mr. McCormick. Any comments? I would just like to say I'm glad that we have the opportunity, the ability to do this, because I have seen where several MSU extensions in the state of Michigan have not been funded this year by other units of government. And I'm glad that we have the ability to do this. It's a very valuable resource for Oceana County.
Yes,
Mr.
and
Erickson?
I'd like to thank Mr. Kelly and the extension for the work that is done up at the Research Center in regards to our fruit, our vegetables, and now water. Extremely important for our local economy that we support our growers and get these crops to market. We had a very good cherry year and an excellent apple year. It's been a pretty good year, and you've seen a lot of pumpkins going down the road, a lot of squash going down the road. Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Any other comments? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. McCormick, American Classics Transfer Station Contract.
Motion 2025-124 to enter into an agreement with American Classic for transfer station operations to begin on December 1st for a 5-year period and allow the chair to sign.
I'll support.
Moved by Mr. McCormick, support by Mr. Beggs. Any discussion?
I would just like to say thank you, Mr. Walker, Ms. Byard, and Mr. McCormick. You've all had a pretty lengthy, a lot of work went into this from probably the last year and a half, and just the three of you have done a lot of heavy lifting. I appreciate that. So.
Mr. Beggs, thank you very much for your comment. It's been on a wish list for 15 years for me to get a scale put in out there, and I think we found out within the first month what a difference the scale makes.
Yep.
So, but thank you, Mr. Beggs. Any other comments?
I would just like to say that, it sounds like they're gonna be in conversations with the, 3 workers out there to get them transferred over to be working with American Classic.
Good.
And it sounds like, they're pretty happy about that.
Sounds good. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Thank you. Mr. McCormick, Board of Canvassers appointment.
Motion to appoint Miss Cynthia Fout as the Republican Party representative and Miss Kathleen Schneider as Democratic Party representative to the Board of Canvassers Board for a 4-year term to commence on November 1st, 2025 and expire on October 31st, 2029.
Support.
Moved by Mr. McCormick, support by Mr. Erickson. Any comment? And as we all know, this is the board that certifies the election. All elections after the elections are held. The Board of Canvassers certify the elections. Correct, Melanie?
Yes, they do.
So it is an important position for them. Let's do a roll call vote on that one, please.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Beggs, IT cybersecurity grant contract with Michigan State Police.
I'd like to make motion 2025-126 to approve the grant agreement with the Michigan State Police Emergency Management and Homeland Security Division for the purpose of cybersecurity assessments in the amount of $19,031 and allow the administrator to sign.
Do we have a support?
I'll support. Go ahead.
Moved by Mr. Beggs, support by Mr. Hardy. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Erickson, Michigan Department of Health and Human Service appointment for medical care facility.
Mr. Walker, I make motion 2025-119 to appoint Linda East to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Board for the medical care facility for a 3-year term to expire December 31st, 2028.
I'll support.
Moved by Mr. Erickson, support by Mr. Beggs. Discussion.
I think we had.
McCormick?
Go ahead.
I think we had 2 candidates that care about what's going on there.
You echoed my comment. I echo your comment.
Mr. Hardy, any comments?
No, and some of the thought, you know, I think having a medical background is important, you know, and the flip side of it is having a kind of business knowledge as well. And I did look at the last annual report that you forwarded to, and I think there's some issues that need to be addressed there with the loss. This year's loss apparently higher than last year's, and but I'm very grateful that we had 2 citizens in this county that cared, wanted to help and care. So,
Mr. Erickson?
Yeah, I'm happy with this appointment. If it goes through, that I've seen Linda at multiple meetings, a very caring and concerned woman, and she would come with her sister and take care of their mother. Linda's experience, I saw Mr. Kelly's eyes get bigger when he saw another Michigan State person in the room with him. Go Spartans! So, no, I'm Linda has been very impressive. And she's attended meetings, all the meetings that we've had since the inception, and I think it's important that we give her this opportunity.
Thank you. I concur with the other board members that there were 2 very qualified candidates. And I think either one of the candidates would do a very good job on the board. I think both of them are concerned about what's going on at the medical care facility, and both of them are open-minded about the way that they need to be addressed and the things that they need to look at the medical care facility. And I want to thank both of them for their concern for not only the people in the medical care facility, but for the taxpayers in Oceana County that fund the medical care facility. It is a big tax base for Oceana County, and the board members are going to be fiduciaries for that tax money coming in. With that, is there any other comments from the board members? Hearing none, I would call for the vote, please.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. Beggs?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Hardy?
yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Welcome and thank you.
Thank you.
Payment of claims.
Yes, Mr. Walker, board approval for accounts payable and release of funds for the funds Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. Ambulance fund total $289,247.30. FOC fund total $2,358.61. Indigent Defense Fund $4,105.44. Canine Fund $155.98. Department of Veterans Affairs $6,546.92. Technology and Innovation Fund $54,047.27. Capital Project Replacement Fund $21,491. Public Improvement Fund $321,911.65. Building Department Fund $19,172.97. General Fund total of $589,021. And the General Fund grand total of $1,119,626.35.
Do we have a support?
Support.
Mr. Hardy, I knew you were gonna hit that 7-figure sometime.
Yeah, when I was reading it last Friday, I'm like, well, okay.
Way to go.
Yeah, I didn't write the report.
I was gonna say, it's nothing to be proud of that we're spending over $1 million in 1 month for operations, but that's.
It's kind of the way they all felt with the ambulance and everything, just, you know.
That's where we are. That's where we are. Any other comments? Roll call vote.
Mr. Hardy?
Yes.
Mr. Erickson?
Yes.
Mr. McCormick?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Walker?
Yes. Mr. Erickson, the appointment to the Materials Management Board for Newaygo County.
Mr. Walker, I make motion 2025-128 to approve the appointment of Gary Anderson from Great Lakes Allied to fill the vacancy of a business representative for Newaygo County on the Materials Management Planning Committee.
Do we have a support?
I'll support.
Moved by Mr. Erickson, supported by Mr. Beggs. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed. Reports from the commissioners or department heads. Mr. McCormick, do you have anything for us?
No.
Mr. Erickson, do you have anything for us?
I'm just really happy that we're gonna get the transfer station set up, running, everything done. And like you had said, it's been 15 years coming, and I think it's going to be very good for us. And I don't recall exactly how much we had to subsidize that last year, but that will be an expense that we won't have this year.
$247,000.
$250,000.
Yeah.
Yep, so, yeah, I think that was a wise decision. We didn't have to buy a piece of equipment. We've got a nice little weigh station now and a scale and on board. It could be a model for other communities.
Thank you, Mr. Erickson. Mr. Beggs?
I don't think I have anything to report today.
Mr. Hardy?
Nothing to report.
I didn't write my note. That was something that I wanted to report on, but that's okay. Must not have been real important. When I'm walking down the steps out of the building, I'll think of what it was. So, I want to tell you that being on the West Michigan Community Mental Health Board and being on the District 10 Health Board and being on the PA 2 Community or Mental Health Board in Holland for the 8 counties, it's pretty interesting to see what's going on with health providers in Michigan from the county level and from the regional level with the cutbacks that there have been. The District 10 Health Department went from 247 to 197, somewhere in those numbers, Paul.
Yeah.
And they've had to work on filling in. Generally, there's only one environmentalist to do the well and septic approvals in the 10 counties. And we had a particular one that somebody wanted approved real quick. And it appears as though the inspector who works in Oceana County was on vacation. They're entitled to vacation. And it appears in order to get it done with the demand that the individual had, they brought an inspector from Missaukee County in to look at it, to do it. You know, they don't like to have somebody travel that far, but they were able to get it taken care of, you know, with it going on. Between the drop in employees at District 10 Health Department has been through retirements, attrition, and there were some programs that totally were defunded, so that those people were let go. The administration at District 10 is doing a phenomenal job, I would say, Paul, to keep things working. The health department, the mental health is working on this, one fits all for procurement for mental health services. That are a lot of the services that mental health does is being, they're looking at allowing the private sector to get involved in the counseling and the providing of mental health services. And they're doing one procurement for the whole state of Michigan. And there have been litigation on it, and the oversight board from Holland that I'm on represents Kent County, Allegan County, Ottawa County, and then up the Lake Shore to Mason County, Lake County. It's a big area. It's a lot of people that are involved. It's a big funded thing. They were one of the 4 units that filed suit against the state for going to the single procurement. And the initial rulings by the courts have been that the state has a right to do it except for the actual implementation of it. They have withheld on that yet. We don't know where that's going. We are probably going to see a big change in the state of Michigan on how mental health services are provided to people in need of them coming January 1st. And I'm glad that the chairman of that board in Holland is a very successful practicing attorney, because maybe he can explain to the rest of us at our meeting coming up what these court rulings exactly mean. But it's between the 2 boards, I will tell you, the health department has been very, very proactive on dealing with the cutbacks. The mental health has been more reactive on how to deal with them, and we will see where they're going. So it's a statewide. It's statewide. So every time a court ruling comes down, we have another meeting. So which is okay. The other thing that I'd like to just bring up and mention, Tracy, we've talked about this before, but the ARPA funds that we had, if we have any projects that are still out there, I know Pentwater Trail might be out or any place else, you know, those bills, I believe, have to be submitted to us and paid before January 1st of 2026 to use ARPA funds. Am I correct?
No. Now that the board has moved all of those funds into the general fund, they do not.
They do not.
However, I have been adamant with those projects and those organizations that we need to get these wrapped up.
Well,
and I believe we're down to 2. There are 2 left.
okay. If it runs into a problem that these appear that they're going to drag on for a year or several months, maybe this board needs to make a decision giving them enough time to get those 2 projects wrapped up so we can get done with that.
Yeah.
You know, if that's something the administration office wants, I'm sure we can address it. We don't want these dragging out, you know, any longer than they have to.
Yeah, we were down to 2 outside of the county, and then we had some of the other ones that were in county, which was the health department, mental health, appropriation, inmate medical, those things. Those are still incorporated in there, but there was just 2 of them left, and I'll double check those to make sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else from our commissioners? Tracy, do you have anything else?
Just a reminder that we have 2 weeks between board meetings this next time, so just to let you know, November 13th, but we have 2 weeks in between.
And Monday the 3rd, is Monday the 3rd of this, November, the County Alliance meeting?
Yes.
Yep.
County Alliance meeting, it's in Fremont, just east of downtown.
Dogwood.
Yeah.
So, and then in November, we only have one meeting.
Correct. And I will have, all of the information for the budget adoption at that meeting, and we will have it posted in both the papers.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
What do we have left outstanding to make decision on for the budget?
Nothing.
Perfect.
Budget is balanced, it is done and ready to go. I just have to, complete the resolution for the board meeting and then the public notice for the paper.
That's good.
Yep. There are still a couple things that we have outstanding, but, that'll be something that the board will have to determine after the budget is adopted, because we haven't gone through negotiations yet.
Okay. Yeah, there's some things that we all recognize that we're waiting on until it, you know, with negotiations and stuff, you know, to see where those go. Melanie, anything for us? You're good? Public comments. Please, welcome.
I'd just like to thank the board for the appointment of Linda East to the board at the medical care. I am sure that with her expertise and caring that she's gonna be a big plus, both to the employees and the residents. And happy employees make good residents, or gives good care for the residents, and that's what gets it back out into the community. That's what drives the census in Oceana County, is the word in the community of how the care is at the medical care facility. So I just thank you.
You're welcome. You know, Mr. Daines, we have the part of it where it's very important that we try to appoint, you know, somebody with the background and knowledge, and we certainly had candidates with that now. But the hard part is getting used to the board and being, once you're a board member, it's a different world. I think all of us can say that. You know, when you watch meetings go on and you watch goes on in an organization and you're not the one that's taking the vote and making the decision, it's a different world. So, and I think you have a very good person that's going to be able to work with the medical care facility. Thank you for your comments. Any other public comments? We will stand adjourned. Thank you for being here. I had